Hey guys, today we're going to make Trisha Yearwoods butterscotch bars. Never made them so simple because you know that's all we do are simple recipes because I can't do nothing else. We're all simple around here. So, it's supposed to be an 8x8, but I have a 9x9. That's what I'm using. My Crow Canyon container here. I love this splatterware. All right, I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So first off, we're going to mix 1 stick of melted butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar going in. Let's stir that up just a hair. Get that going a little bit. And I wanted to tell you, my brother is home, and he got home on Sunday, and tomorrow I have to take him back up to Columbus to the doctor. So he's got to go for a checkup since he got out, do some blood work and stuff. So going to do that in the morning. And thank you all for your prayers and thoughts and well wishes and all that. Appreciate it. All right, got that mixed up. Now we're going to put in 1 egg, which I got that right there. We're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to mix that up with my mixer real quick. Just when we think it's getting a nice time out, we get rain every day this week and cold temperatures. Down in the 50s and 40s tonight, I think. I'm okay with it though. Except for the rain. I don't like the rain. Temperatures I'm okay with. Alright, so now I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour going in and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. All right, and a little bit of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to stir that all up. And then we're going to put it into our mixture here. Just pour her all. We don't care. Mix this up. All right. Oven is preheated. Just get it all combined there. And then we're going to stir in 1/2 cup of butterscotch chips. You can do 1/2 cup, you can do a little bit more if you want. And 1/2 cup of pecans. And we're going to stir that all up. And that's it, guys, for this. That's all it's going in. How could that be bad? And so easy. How many minutes have I been working?
4.
4 minutes. All right, and I have my pan sprayed here. We're just going to pour this in there and bake it for, I don't know, 20 minutes, I think. 25 minutes. So keep an eye on it, about 22 minutes. With me, since I'm using this bigger pan, it probably won't take as long to get done. But they're not going to be as thick either. But that's okay. More to go around to share. All right. Last time I did this and they were thin and I did them in this pan and they poofed all up and it looked great. And I thought, oh, it's not going to be big enough or too big, I mean. But it worked out fine. So we got confidence this one will too. All right. Going in the oven, 350 degrees for 22 to 25 minutes. We'll let you know. All right, guys. It was in the oven for 24 minutes on mine. Here's what it looks like. Still a little warm. I can touch the pan, but it's still just a little warm. I got me a piece out, and we're going to do a taste test. There's a reason why they're called chewy butterscotch bars. Because they are chewy and butterscotch. Yum! Guys, I could eat that whole pan. Because I love butterscotch. If you look back at them cookies, the recipes that I have on here is butterscotch pecan cookies. So good. It's my favorite. Not a big chocolate. Butterscotch, absolutely. Guys, give this one a try. So easy, so quick. It was 4 minutes and something. I had it all put together in the oven. 24 minutes. Half an hour. You can have them made. Delicious. So guys, like, comment, share, subscribe please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith Show. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Yum.